Clark, Mrs. Davis, Hannah, and the senior boys, please meet Mary Ann at center court.
All right, we're here. It's Thursday night, January 9th. It's senior night, and looks to be only one senior on the team, Mary Ann Latour. And the boys basketball players have come out and given her flowers. Very nice touch. Chazy girls go out in unison, and she's hugging her mom. Pretty special moment for Mary Ann right now. Hugging her sister, Hannah Latour, who played earlier tonight. And all the players, a very touching moment. Her grandmother's out there also. Looking to take some pictures. There's grandma, daughter, and granddaughters. And I'm assuming Mr. Wilson's her special guy is my guess. He's out there with her.
MDAC member schools welcome support with your team and thank you for your respect, proper behavior, and be encouraging at all MDAC events. Now for the starting lineups. First of all, the Champlain Warriors. Number 4, Ashley Sherman. Number 10, Peter Muppet. Number 24, Victoria Walsh. Number 32, Nikki Mahone. And number 34, Stephanie Market. Now for the Chazy Eagles. Number 3, Sam Wayne. Number 10, Brittany Goodrow. Number 30, Mary Ann Latour. Number 34, Casey Wilson. Chazy is closed by Mrs. Parker. Please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
Well, welcome everybody. We're in for a good match tonight between Chazy and Willsboro. Tonight is senior night in Chazy. They only have one senior graduating tonight, Mary Ann Latour. And we had the pregame ceremony, which was very nice, that her mom was out there, her younger sister and her grandmother. And we're ready to get it on. You got the Warriors of Willsboro and the Eagles of Chazy. Chazy starting out there with Sam Levine, Brittany Goodrow, Caitlin Howley, Mary Ann Latour, and Casey Oles to start it for Chazy. And you have Ashley Sherman, Dina Marquette, Victoria Walsh, Nikki, I can't read my own writing here, Stephanie Marquette. Well, her name, I'll call her Nikki, I can't read my own writing here. Willsboro grabs the ball. And right off the bat, you had Marquette taking the three-point shot. Well, thank God Calvin's on the camera. He could read my writing. It's Nikki Mahoney. She's number 32 for Willsboro. Willsboro got the ball in underneath. And you're looking at Dina Marquette passing it over to her sister, Stephanie Marquette. And rebound by Hallie. Out to Goodrow. Goodrow to Casey Olds. Oh, nice try, nice try. She tried to hit Sam Levine underneath, but good defense from Willsboro. Sam Levine taking it out underneath. Latour has the ball. Oh, Hallie comes out of nowhere, steals the ball after Marquette had got the rebound, but Marquette has the ball now. She hits it over to Dina Marquette. Dina Marquette back over to sister Stephanie Marquette. Marquette will take the three-pointer. Misses, but strong rebound by Sherman. Sherman gets it over to Dina Marquette. She's back out to Sherman. Sherman shoots and rebound Latour. Latour gets it over to Levine. Levine will bring it across the court. She's got Goodrow on the right side, but good defense by Sherman. Sherman gets it over to Mahoney. Mahoney over to Stephanie Marquette. Marquette to Dina Marquette. Back to Marquette to Marquette. Marquette gets it over to Mahoney. Mahoney gets it to Stephanie Marquette. It's a two-pointer, and she makes the shot and gives Willsboro the first buckets of the game, and it's 2-0 Willsboro. Brittany Goodrow taking it down the right side, throws it left side to Levine. Levine will take the shot from about 12 feet and hits nothing but net, and it's 2-2. Chazy crowd's getting to the game early. Minute and a half into the first quarter, we're tied at 2. But good aggressive defense from Casey Olds, and she's called for the foul. Coach Barcomb's telling her to just keep up straight, get your arms out there, put pressure on, but don't foul. And Dina Marquette will bring the ball up for Willsboro. She's at the top of the key. She looks right, goes left. Has her sister over there, who gets it over to Sherman. Sherman over to Dina Marquette, back to her sister. She's not afraid to take those long shots. Knocked away by Latour on the rebound. It goes over to Levine. Levine on the right side. You got Goodrow on the right. You got Hallie, top of the key. Goodrow has a free look. Goodrow takes a nice shot. Rebound Olds. Olds gets the roll, and it drops in 4-2. Dina Marquette bringing the ball up. Picked up by Casey Olds. Chazy's in a man-to-man defense. Stolen from Levine. She takes the left, misses. Rebound Goodrow. Olds up again. Olds having a strong game on the boards for Chazy early. Has scored 4 of their 6 points and have a 6-2 lead. Dina Marquette pushing the ball up. Marquette misses. Rebound was by Victoria Walsh. She makes the bucket and cuts the lead to 2. Hallie has the ball right side. Tried to get it over to Brittany Goodrow, but she lost the handle, and it's over to Willsboro. Sherman will get it over to Dina Marquette. She's number 10 for Willsboro. Her sister Stephanie Marquette is number 34. She gives it to her sister on the right side, who goes inside to Walsh. Walsh with the shot. A tough shot. Good defense from Olds, but a beautiful shot from Walsh has tied the game at 6-all. Levine gets it over to Hallie, over to Goodrow. Goodrow driving baseline. Beautiful, beautiful move by Brittany Goodrow. Driving baseline, makes the bucket. It's 8-6 Chazy. We're having an exciting first 3.5 minutes here in the first quarter. Ball stolen from Chazy. Levine over to Goodrow. Chazy runs the floor very well. Casey Olds called for the travel. Fans didn't like the call, but it was the correct call. A good call by a referee. Referee is Randy Loescher. Stolen from Levine, and she puts it past Marquette. It's 10-6. A full timeout from the Willsboro coach. She is not happy with what she's seeing, and she is talking strategy with them right now in a very animated way. 10-6 Chazy, 4:19 to go. We'll be back after this break. Sherman gets it into Marquette. Marquette over to Sherman. Over to Walsh. Aggressive defense by Hallie and called for the foul. Chazy ball on the side. Wilson and Pepper checking in for Chazy. Latour and Hallie out for Chazy. Chazy setting up in a 2-3 zone. Walsh has the ball over to Dina Marquette. Number 32 for Willsboro. Mahoney misses the shot. Rebound Chazy. KCOs tried to push it up to Goodrow, but it was knocked out by Willsboro. Stephanie Pepper will throw it into Goodrow. Goodrow's now the playmaker. Levine's on the right-hand side. Ball's knocked away. Pepper saves it. Gets it over to Whitney Wilson. Over to Goodrow. Goodrow has a look, but gets over to Pepper. Top of the key, left side to Olds. Back to Pepper. Good aggressive defense by Sherman, but Pepper regains control. Inside to Wilson. Over to Goodrow. Goodrow gets it to Pepper, but stolen by Dina Marcotte. She's going end-to-end with it. Nice play by Marcotte. And it's 10-8 Chazy. Levine pushes it over to Pepper. Pepper regains control. She's going to the top of the key. She looks left side to Levine. Levine bounces over to Olds. Olds inside to Wilson. Wilson goes up for the shot. It was partially blocked. Rebound by Mahoney. Mahoney gets it to Dina Marcotte, who gets it over to Sherman, but Sherman did travel. Good call by Randy Lozier. And it will be Chazy ball with Levine taking it out over to Goodrow. Goodrow will bring the ball up as Chazy sets up into the offensive zone. Willsboro's playing a 2-3 zone. Ball's back to Goodrow. Goodrow misses, and it's a rebound by Stephanie Marcotte. Stephanie Marcotte bringing it up. Goes over to Sherman. Oh, beautiful play. Inside to Mahoney, and she's fouled by 2-5. She's fouled by Whitney Wilson, and she has a chance to make the old-fashioned three-point play to give Willsboro a 1-point lead. It's 2 minutes and 57 seconds here in the first quarter. We're tied at 10. And she does. Nothing but net, and Willsboro has a 1-point lead. It turned out to be a good timeout by the Willsboro coach. They were trailing by 4, and they scored the last 5 points to take a 1-point lead. Goodrow's at top of the key. Over to Pepper. Pepper back to Goodrow. Goodrow tries to bounce it over to KCOs, and it's stolen by Sherman. Sherman dribbles up, holds up wisely, tries to get it over to Dina Marcotte, who gets it over to Stephanie Marcotte. Gets it back to Mahoney, and Mahoney takes it off the back of the glass, and it's a 3-point Willsboro lead. Goodrow coming down the right-hand side, bounces it over to Pepper. Pepper over to Olds. Olds bounces it back to Pepper. Pepper to Goodrow. Goodrow fakes the shot, and she's called for a foul. Willsboro ball. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Willsboro has a 3-point lead. They were down by 4. They've scored 7 straight points to grab a 3-point lead. They go inside to Mahoney, stolen by Chazy. Good ball movement from Chazy. Levine over to Olds. Olds takes it in strong. Good follow-up by Pepper. She misses the layup. Rebound Mahoney. Mahoney out to Dina Marcotte. Marcotte running the floor, hits it to Sherman. Sherman has the ball, looks inside, goes left to Stephanie Marcotte. Stephanie Marcotte over to sister Dina Marcotte. Back to Stephanie. She dribbles in, takes a shot on the... And, oh, rebound. Beautiful rebound by Walsh. Misses the shot. Chazy gets the rebound. Levine is dribbling the ball up the court, goes right side to Goodrow. Goodrow has the look. Misses the baseline jumper, and it's a rebound by Stephanie Marcotte. Marcotte going down the right side, guarded by Levine, and it's off her foot, and it goes to Chazy. Latour back in, Wilson out. Pepper gets it into Goodrow. Goodrow coming down the left side of the court, back to the center court, over to Levine. Levine back to Goodrow. Goodrow over to Levine. Inside to Latour. Latour misses the shot. Rebound, good play by KCOs. Stole it but missed the shot. Rebound goes over to Ashley Sherman. Over to Stephanie Marcotte. Back to Sherman. Dina Marcotte's off to the left side. She goes down low to Mahoney. Mahoney misses. Rebound Chazy. KCOs tried to hit the outlet pass and threw it away, and it goes into Sherman's hands. Sherman looks right side. Good defense by Jen Levine. Went off her hands, which went off Victoria Walsh's hands, and it's back to Chazy. We have 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Chazy down by 3. Goodrow has the ball. Over to Pepper. Called for a foul. Pepper tried to make the move, but it's called for the travel, I should say, not a foul, but called for a travel. And Dina Marcotte taking it up the court. Chazy in a 2-3 zone. Marcotte drives into the paint. but tripped by Goodrow. I think it was an accidental trip, but nonetheless it was a trip and it was a foul called on Goodrow. Willsboro underneath. Marcotte shoots, doesn't get the roll. Rebound, Latour and Walsh, or Mahoney, struggle for the ball, called a jump ball, possession arrow in Chazy's favor. Pepper gets it to Levine. Levine now gets it to Goodrow. Goodrow coming down to Oles, back to Goodrow. Goodrow to Levine, over to Pepper. Pepper fakes a shot, back to Levine. Tried to go over to Goodrow, stolen by Sherman. She's taken it all the way. Good play by Sherman has given Willsboro a 5-point lead. Goodrow going the whole way. And Goodrow at the buzzer went coast to coast baseline. Made the shot. Up until that shot, Willsboro had ran off 9 straight points, take a 5-point lead. But Goodrow bangs in the shot at the buzzer on the baseline to cut the Willsboro lead to 3. And the first quarter has come to an end. It was an exciting first quarter, and we'll be back in just a moment. And we're back to start the second quarter. It's 15-12 Willsboro. We had an exciting first quarter. And a long shot from Sherman. Rebound Chazy. Latour has the ball, gets it off to Levine. Chazy coming down. We're early in the second quarter. You got Goodrow on the right side. You have Hallie on the left side. She goes to the center of the lane. She's in the paint, shoots, misses, and rebound goes to Stephanie Marcotte. Marcotte gets it to her sister Dina Marcotte. She's dribbling up the court, goes left side to Sherman. Sherman back to Marcotte. Chazy's in a 2-3 zone. Double dribble, picked up by Randy Lozier. And Levine will get it into Goodrow. We're 30 seconds into the second quarter. Willsboro's maintaining a 3-point lead. Ball goes out to Levine. She regains control. To Goodrow, back to Levine, back to Goodrow. Goodrow's got the open look. And Goodrow makes the bucket. Basket was good. Foul called on Casey Olds. Whitney Wilson going in for Casey Olds in the next break. Dina Marcotte has the ball. She almost lost it. Good play by Latour to steal the ball. Latour has the ball, gets it over to Goodrow. Goodrow crosses the line. Gets it over to Hallie. Hallie makes a nice baseline shot. And Chazy has now grabbed a 1-point lead. This has been an exciting first half here in Chazy. Chazy had the lead early. Willsboro had a run, take the lead. Chazy's come back to regain the lead. Mahoney gets it out to Marcotte, who tries to go into Mahoney. It was actually Stephanie Marcotte who got it to Dina Marcotte, who got it back into Mahoney. The ball's tied up. There's subs from both sides. We're seeing Sophie Clark in for Willsboro. And let me see who just came in for Whitney Wilson came in for Chazy. And Brittany Goodrow coming up the court. She gets it over to Hallie. Hallie back to Goodrow. Goodrow's looking right side. Hits Levine. Levine over to Whitney Wilson. Back to Levine, over to Latour. Latour over to Goodrow. Goodrow driving. Trying to get the shot. Number 4, Sherman. It could have been one of 3 people, but they gave the foul to Sherman. They triple team Goodrow, and I can understand why. She's one of the better players in the league, and she can burn you if she gets open. She's to the line for 2. She makes the first one. Misses the second. Rebound. Wilson goes up strong. Hits Goodrow. Goodrow looking over. Gains control. Hits over to Levine. Levine passes it over to Hallie. Hallie makes a jumper. It's 19-15. This has been a game of runs. Chazy's been on a 9-point run. Willsboro's on an earlier 9-point run. Ball hit side of the net. Oh, said it was off White. Set off White. Willsboro ball. Chazy clogs the center. Ooh, foul called on Marianne Latour. I don't know, Calvin. It's senior night. Could have gave her a break on that one, but they called a foul on Marianne Latour on senior night. Probably well-deserved, I guess. But it's Willsboro ball. Inside, the shot was taken by Sophie Clark. Grabbed her own rebound, but it's a jump ball. Still stays in Willsboro's possession. Sherman taking the ball out for Willsboro. She hits Stephanie Marcotte, baseline. Good defense by Jen Levine, and it's called a jump ball, and it will be Chazy ball.
You might notice, Joey, that Bob Gravel's here tonight. He thought it was Senior Citizens Night.
I'm sure Mr. Gravel will appreciate that when he sees that on camera. He might have got a discount tonight, Calvin. It's Willsboro ball with 5.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Chazy's got a 4-point lead. They're on a 9-0 run right now. Long shot from Sherman, who misses it. Rebound, Latour, who gets it off to Levine, out to Halley. Chazy run the floor very well. Goodrow's got the ball, but Willsboro gets back on defense. Halley was thinking about it. Takes the dribble, takes the shot, and rebound by Sophie Clark, who gets it out to Stephanie Marcotte. Stephanie Marcotte coming down, gets it into Walsh, and Walsh tried to get it back to Sophie Clark, and it was knocked out of bounds. Sherman will take it out for Willsboro, who has gained possession. Walsh taking the long shot, goes into the hands of Halley, who hits Latour. Latour hits Goodrow, and they're across the half-court line, setting up for their offensive play. Goodrow at the top of the key. She goes down baseline to Levine. Levine misses the shot. Rebound, Willsboro. Sophie Clark gets the rebound, and the ball is in the hands of Stephanie Marcotte, who gets it to Walsh, back to Stephanie Marcotte. Sherman's off on the left-hand side. Sherman gets it over to Stephanie Marcotte. She's driving. Sherman has the ball now, goes inside. Oh, nice defensive play. Mahoney tried to get the shot. It was blocked away. Halley gets it over to Levine. Over to Latour. And misses the shot. Rebound by Walsh. Walsh over to Sherman on the left side. She's looking all the way down. She finds a hustling Sophie Clark, who is stuffed underneath from the Chazy defenders. And the ball comes out to Halley over to Goodrow on the right side. We have under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Chazy has a 4-point lead, and Halley makes a bucket. That is 11 unanswered points for Chazy, who at one point was down by 5, now find themselves leading by 6. Chazy crowd's getting into the game with a 6-point lead, and you have Stephanie Marcotte being guarded by Levine. Shot by Sherman, rebound by Halley, jump ball called. Possession arrow favors Willsboro. Latour's out, Oles is in. Ball comes into Walsh, stuffed by Goodrow. Here comes Halley, over to Levine. Misses the shot. Ball goes back to Chazy with Goodrow at top of the key. Goodrow goes over to Halley, over to Wilson. Wilson back to Goodrow. Goodrow, the hot hand, makes it. Let's make that 13 straight points for Chazy. 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Chazy on a 13-0 run. Walsh takes the shot. Rebound Olds over to Levine. Goodrow right side. Looking to go all the way, but pulls it back. Hits it over to Halley. Good defense from Chazy. Or good defense from Mahoney for Willsboro. Ties it up, and it's Willsboro. The possession arrow is actually Chazy's ball with Levine underneath. She hits Goodrow on the right side. Goodrow will shoot the ball up. Goodrow is nothing but net, and it's a 10-point Chazy lead. 15 straight points for Chazy. Willsboro has not scored yet in the second quarter. They had a 15-10 lead at the end of one, and so far have been outscored 15-0 here in the second quarter. 2-point shot. Stephanie Marcotte stops the drought for Willsboro. And Levine crossing the court, hits it over to Halley, over to Goodrow. Goodrow in and out. Jump ball. Possession arrow, Willsboro. Stephanie Pepper in. Jen Levine is out. Or I should say Sam Levine. Sam Levine is out right now. Willsboro taking the ball up. They're trailing by 8 with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the second quarter. Sherman looks left. She hits Walsh. Walsh goes cross court over to Marquette, who scored just the last 30 seconds ago. Sherman shoots, gets her own rebound. Wilson steals the ball, gives it up to Olds. Olds over to Pepper. Pepper will bring the ball up for Chazy and will set up the play. Looks right side, bounce over to Pepper, back to Pepper. To Goodrow to Pepper, I should say. Rebound Willsboro. Stephanie Marcotte rushing the court. Looking to go all the way. Making the move, doesn't get the ball to drop. Loose ball. Foul called on Whitney Wilson. Marianne Latour in. Whitney Wilson is coming out. Willsboro ball 1-1. We got 1-1. Sherman has a chance to cut into this 8-point Chazy lead. She makes the front end of the one-on-one. With a chance to cut the lead to 6, and she does. A minute 37 to go. Chazy up by 6, 25-19. Goodrow coming down the court. Pick set by Hallie. Ball goes to the corner to Pepper, who hits Goodrow. Goodrow finds Hallie on the left side. Hallie drives right. Foul called on Mahoney. Chazy ball underneath. Goodrow has the ball, passes it over to Hallie. Hallie tried to get over to Pepper. Good save by Latour. Good hustle by Hallie. Tried to go inside, and Chazy's hustling very well. Pepper gets the ball top of the key. A nice hustle from Latour. And they say the ball is knocked out of bounds by Casey Olds. The Chazy boys don't think so, but what they think doesn't matter. It's Willsboro ball with 1:05 to go. 25-19. Sherman coming across the court. Chazy in their 2-3 zone. It's in the corner to Stephanie Marcotte, who tried to go inside to Mahoney, but stolen from Chazy. Goodrow with the ball. Goodrow's on the left side, hits Pepper at the top of the key. Back to Goodrow. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Chazy has control. There's 42 seconds left in the half. Pepper inside to Hallie. Hallie's in the paint. Tried to hit to Goodrow. Ball stolen from Sherman. Pepper's there. Sherman makes a good run and has cut the deficit to 4. 28 seconds to go. Full court pressure from Willsboro. Goodrow with the ball. She gets it over to Hallie. Hallie right side. Pushed by Walsh. And timeout called by Coach Barcombe. Just a 30-second timeout. 17.2 seconds to go. It'll be Chazy's ball underneath, and they're leading by 4. Pepper underneath. We're back from the timeout. 17.2 seconds to go. KCO's on the baseline. Rebound. Willsboro. That would have been Sophie Clark with the rebound. Pepper saves the ball behind her head. Over to Hallie. Hallie over to Goodrow. Oh, nice ball movement from Chazy. And Chazy will go to the locker room with a 6-point lead, 27-21, and a very exciting first half here in Chazy. And we're back to start the second half of the action here. Chazy had the ball, a couple shots, a rebound by Olds, misses the follow-up shot. Stephanie Marcotte over to Sherman. Sherman left side, back to Marcotte. Marcotte takes a dribble, back over to Sherman. Sherman over to Stephanie Marcotte. Inside to Walsh. Walsh takes a shot, misses the shot. Big rebound from Sophie Clark. She goes up. Rebound Chazy. Over to Levine. Levine right side over to Goodrow, back to Levine. Levine finds Goodrow, who's wide open. Goodrow misses the shot, but rebound Hallie. Three seconds called on Chazy. Willsboro will bring the ball up the court with Dina Marcotte. Gets it over to Walsh. Inside to Sophie Clark. Back to Dina Marcotte. Goes right side to Sherman. Sherman takes the shot. She misses. Rebound Walsh and fouled by Sam Levine. Willsboro ball. Chazy bottles up the center, but does get inside. Hallie had the rebound for a second, but Sherman takes it away. She gets it over to Stephanie Marcotte, over to Sophie Clark, back to Marcotte, over to Sherman. Sherman back to Stephanie Marcotte, goes over to Sherman. Sherman takes the shot. Levine, Sam Levine grabs the rebound, bounces it over to Goodrow. Goodrow takes it up and in off the backboard, and Chazy scores the first 2 points of the second half. It took a minute and a half to do that, but it's 29-21, an 8-point Chazy lead. Pressure on Olds on Dina Marcotte, and good pressure from Hallie to knock the ball away from Stephanie Marcotte. Ashley Sherman taking the ball in, hits Stephanie Marcotte down on the baseline. She lets the shot go, hits the bucket, and it's 29-23. Chazy by 6. Full court pressure now by Willsboro. Goodrow's pass was intercepted. Sophie Clark goes up strong and fouled by Sam Levine. It'll be a 2-shot foul, as Sophie Clark will go to the line for 2. She'll try to cut the 6-point lead that Chazy has down to 4. Misses the first shot. Latour and Olds are ready for the rebound in case she misses. And she misses that one, and a rebound Olds, guarded by Walsh. Hallie has the ball. Cross hands over. Gets it over to Goodrow. Goodrow back to Hallie. Hallie looking right. She goes left over to Sam Levine. Levine inside to Latour. Latour makes a nice move in and out. Rebound was Willsboro, but good hustle by Marianne Latour. It looks like it hit her funny bone, but she's called for travel. Good hustle from Marianne Latour. It is senior night for her. Her last game in Chazy for the regular season anyway. And stolen by Hallie. Hallie coming down. Oh, they got away with the carry on that one. Possession arrow points Willsboro's favor. It looked like a carry on this side of the court. Wasn't called, but Willsboro gets the ball nonetheless, with Dina Marcotte being picked up strong by Levine and Olds. Over to Stephanie Marcotte, and she's called for steps. 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. Chazy has a 6-point lead. Ball is into Hallie. Pressure defense by Willsboro. Gets it over to Levine. Levine being guarded closely by Sherman, but gets it across to Latour. Latour left side to Goodrow. Goodrow at top of the key, pushes it over right side over to Hallie. Hallie thought about driving in. Draws the defender, gets it out to Levine, over to Goodrow in the paint. Goodrow off the rim, rebound. Hallie gets it out to Olds. Olds misses, rebounds. Stephanie Marcotte. She's dribbling up the court, looking ahead, gets it over to Sherman on the left side. Chazy's in the 2-3 zone. And the ball goes over to Dina Marcotte. She goes into the paint, slapped away by Levine. Ball goes to Hallie to Olds to, or that was Latour to Olds to Hallie. Hallie's got the ball now inside to Latour. Latour making the move back to Goodrow. Over to Levine for the open look. Levine, nothing but net. And Chazy's got an 8-point lead. The Chazy boys are back in the gym, and they're getting rowdy again, calling for defense. And underneath, open is a Sophie Clark. It was a good look by Stephanie Marcotte to find her, but rebound goes to Chazy. As Sophie Clark gets called for the foul. I call that a frustration foul. Subs coming in. You have Mahoney for Willsboro and Wilson in for Chazy. Levine has the ball. Gets it into Hallie. Nice pass. Hallie kind of loses it over to Wilson, into Goodrow. Goodrow back to Levine. Sam Levine over to Brittany Goodrow. Goodrow will take the shot, and she hits nothing but net. Chazy is hot from the outside tonight. They have a 10-point lead. They're now into a zone pressure defense. Willsboro breaks it. Foul called on Goodrow as Stephanie Marcotte tried driving into the paint, but foul called on Goodrow. Sherman will take it out underneath with Chazy at the 10-point lead. Stephanie Marcotte over to Sherman, picked up by Wilson. Stolen by Goodrow, out to Levine. Levine running the floor, takes it into the paint. Beautiful, beautiful play by Sam Levine. Nice pass by Goodrow. Chazy increases the lead to 12 with 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to be exact. KCO steals the ball over to Hallie. Hallie bounces it over to Goodrow on the right side. Goodrow to the top of the key to Sam Levine. Levine back to Goodrow. Goodrow looks right, back to Levine, center court, over left side to Olds. Olds to Wilson, to Levine, to Goodrow. Goodrow is on fire right now. She bangs in another one. Full timeout called by Willsboro. Chazy has just exploded, and they now have a 14-point lead. They lead 37-23. 2 minutes and 57 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And we're back from the timeout. Chazy has just gone on a flurry of points to grab a 14-point lead. Dina Marcotte at the top of the key has lost her dribble. Gets it inside to Mahoney, who shot and missed. Rebound by Mahoney. Makes the bucket. Full court pressure from Willsboro. The coach wants them to pick up the intensity. Goodrow up again. She finally misses a shot. Rebound Willsboro. Ooh, almost steps. They say no. Dina Marcotte at top of the key, picked up by two Chazy defenders. Casey Oles, good defense, gets it out to Sam Levine, out to Goodrow. Goodrow running the court, back to Levine. Levine back to Goodrow. Goodrow's at top of the key, guarded very closely by Mahoney. She goes right side baseline, hits Pepper. Inside to Wilson, back to Goodrow, back to Pepper. Pepper to Levine, Levine over to Olds. Chazy's moving the ball very well here in the third quarter with a 12-point lead. Pepper will take the shot. Pepper hits nothing but net. Chazy is just playing a very strong third quarter here. There's less than 2 minutes to go. They got a 14-point lead. Willsboro moves the ball in. Mahoney is blocked by Goodrow. Goodrow to Levine, over to Olds. Olds takes it in. Went in hard, missed the layup, and the ball was knocked out by Willsboro. Willsboro does not know what has hit him here in the third quarter. It was a relatively tight game till Chazy's gone on this incredible run to grab a 14-point lead with 1:35 to go. Casey Olds for the layup, and there's another 2 points for Chazy. It's a 16-point lead. Coach for Willsboro looks a little disgusted on the sidelines right now. Can't believe what's happening to her team. But Marcotte coming in, gets it to Mahoney. Ball knocked away, goes to Dina Marcotte. Sophie Clark positioned well underneath the basket and gets the easy 2 points. Pepper gets it into Goodrow. Goodrow taking it across the line. Willsboro's into a 2-3 zone themselves. Sam Levine back to Goodrow. Goodrow looks left. Gets it over to Levine. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Chazy content to work the clock down with a huge lead here in the third quarter, a 14-point lead. Goodrow, 40 seconds left, 45 seconds left. It's Pepper on the right side, 4 seconds on the shot clock. Misses, big rebound from Mahoney. Gets it out to Sophie Clark. Sophie Clark trying to hit her guard. She does, she hits Dina Marcotte, who goes over to Stephanie Marcotte, who takes a three-pointer off the rim. Fight for the ball, but knocked out by Clark. 28.9 seconds left. Chazy ball, Sherman is in, and Stephanie Marcotte is out. Pepper gets it into Goodrow. Chazy will probably try to work down to the last shot. Ball is knocked away, but it goes to Pepper. Goodrow drives in, and Goodrow's got the hot hand. Everything she's throwing up there is going in. Having a very, very strong third quarter for Chazy. Mahoney goes underneath to Clark. Clark tried to throw it underneath to Herbert, Sarah Herbert, who's into the game, but it gets away. Goodrow's got the ball, 6 seconds to go. Over to Levine. Levine trying to get a shot off. Pepper over to Goodrow, and they don't get the shot off, but what a third quarter for Chazy. They lead 43-27 with 8 minutes left to go into the game. We're back to start the fourth quarter. Brittany Goodrow has the hot hand for Chazy. We've only played 3 quarters. They got 43 points, and she's accounted for 21 of those points. Everything she throws up there seems to be going in. Hallie has the ball. Ball knocked away, picked up from Levine. Oh, nice play over to Goodrow. Latour has the ball over to Hallie. Hallie back to Levine. Levine to Hallie. Hallie will take the shot. In and out. I'm surprised it hasn't fallen for Chazy because everything they shot up in the third quarter went in. But rebound Willsboro. Sherman over to Dina Marcotte. Ball stolen from Goodrow. Nice outlet pass to Levine. Levine will take it up. Beautiful layup. Good heads-up play from Chazy. Well coached by Coach Barcombe. They lead 45-27. 7 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Dina Marcotte shoots, misses, but the rebound is there by Herbert, who misses the shot. 32 White would be Marianne Latour. Gets picked up for a foul. Willsboro underneath. Mahoney calls for the ball. Sherman's got the ball. Front of the rim. Rebound Mahoney. She's in the paint. Okay, Marcotte to Mahoney. Top of the key. She misses. Hallie gets the rebound. Loses the dribble to Latour. Out to Sam Levine. Sam Levine being guarded by Sophie Clark. Sam Levine. Oh, knocked away by Sherman. Good defensive play by Sherman. Goes into Dina Marcotte's hands. She's driving into that 2-3 zone. Shoots. She misses. Rebound Chazy. Latour guarded with 3 people. Over to Hallie. Over to Levine. Oh, the ball was met for Pepper, but Hallie accidentally hits her hands and it goes out of bounds. Good heads-up play from Levine trying to get it to Pepper, but the ball goes out. Willsboro will get the ball. They're trailing 45-27 with a minute and a half gone here in the fourth quarter. Sherman taking the shot. She misses. Rebound Hallie. Passes over to Goodrow. Goodrow, they have the numbers. Over to Levine. Back to Goodrow. Beautiful, unselfish play from Levine to give up the easy 2 over to Goodrow. And Goodrow will add 2 more points to her resume tonight. Sherman has the ball on the left side. Goes inside to Sophie Clark. Good defense. But they're calling the foul on Caitlin Hallie. Hallie called for the foul. Willsboro underneath. Deanna Marquette has the ball right now. Over to Mahoney. Mahoney to Sherman to Dina Marcotte. Marcotte over to Mahoney. Back to Marcotte. Marcotte with the dribble. She drives left. Second foul, real quick, by Caitlin Hallie. Coach Barcombe's checking how many fouls that she has. She's bringing in Casey Olds. Ball goes to Dina Marcotte, picked up by Goodrow. Mahoney with the shot. She misses. Good hustle from Willsboro. Strong rebounding. Ball went off of Mahoney. Caitlin Hallie's out. Casey Olds is in. Sam Levine will take the ball out. Chazy's got a 20-point lead with 5.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Pepper has the ball. Hits it over to Olds. Casey Olds looking to take it all the way. Passes it back out, but Deanna Marquette steals the ball. Deanna Marcotte coming down. Calling the play. Tried to get it inside to Herbert, but stolen from Chazy. Levine has the ball. Pulls it back. Off the hands of Chazy. That'll be an over and back violation. It is. Ball will go to Willsboro. Sherman taking the ball out for Chazy. She'll throw it into Dina Marcotte. You have Mahoney at the top of the key. Marcotte will take the shot. So it's 2 points. Nice shot by Dina Marcotte, number 10 for Willsboro. Goodrow with the ball, crossing the line, inside to Pepper. Back to Goodrow. Goodrow back to Pepper. Pepper is going baseline. She takes a shot, hits the rim, rebound Sherman. Coach is yelling, run the floor, and here they come. Chazy playing their 2-3 zone, trying to go over to Mahoney. Sophie Clark guarded by Latour. And a foul called on Marianne Latour. Whitney Wilson coming in, Marianne Latour coming out. A little over 4 minutes to go. Chazy has an 18-point lead. It is a shooting foul. Sophie Clark will go to the line for 2. Violation. It was a 1-on-1. Ball will go to Chazy. Levine to Pepper. Pepper back to Levine. Levine running the court, slows up the dribble, gives it over to Pepper. Pepper's baseline, she has the look, hits the rim. Wilson grabs the rebound. Don't give Whitney Wilson the ball in the paint because she'll find the glass every time. Good soft hands, makes the bucket, and increases the Chazy lead to 20. We are now at the 4-minute mark in the fourth quarter. Chazy with a very comfortable 20-point lead, and travel called on Sophie Clark. Chazy will get the ball out to Goodrow. Goodrow back to Sam Levine. Levine coming down left side. Over to Olds. Olds, nice baseline shot. Chazy is very hot tonight in everything they shoot up. Playing a very strong game. Coach Barcombe should be very proud of these girls tonight, and I'm sure she is. Ball goes out to Dina Marcotte. Marcotte to Sophie Clark. It's left side to Sherman. Inside. To Hobart. No travel called. Sherman takes the shot. Rebounds Sophie Clark. But call on Pepper. 3.5 minutes to go in the game. Chazy with a 16-point game, or 16-point lead. And there's 3:30 left in the game. Sophie Clark, 26-point lead. Sophie Clark cuts it down to 25. 25-point lead. With 3.5 to go in the fourth quarter. And she makes the second one. 53-28. Levine over to Pepper. Oh, good anticipation from Sophie Clark. Over to Sherman. Sherman out to Mahoney. Mahoney misses. Rebound Wilson. Pressure by Willsboro. Wilson gets the ball out to Levine. Levine pushes it over to Goodrow and they cross the line in time. Goodrow being guarded by Clark. Over to Pepper. Pepper baseline. That's her shot. Push on Wilson. That's at least her third foul. Timeout called by Barcombe, Coach Barcombe. Chazy's got a 22-point lead. 30-second timeout called. We're back with Deanna Marcotte bringing the ball up for Willsboro. They're down by 22 with less than 3 to go in the fourth. Mahoney turns, spins, shoots, misses. Ball goes out. Chazy ball. Hallie in for Pepper. Picks our set. Hallie gets it into Goodrow. Goodrow being guarded by Sherman and Clark, but gets it across to Sam Levine. Sam Levine back to Goodrow, over to Hallie baseline. Hallie shoots, rebound Casey Olds. Out to Sam Levine. Sam Levine at the foul line, takes the shot, misses. Casey Olds went up hard, but it was off her hands, out of bounds. Willsboro ball. Sherman will bring it up. Ashley Sherman bringing it up for Willsboro right now. She goes right side to Deanna Marcotte, over to Mahoney, who misses the shot. Rebound Levine. Pushes the court over to Goodrow. Goodrow will take it all the way. And Goodrow having a whale of a game tonight. scores again, and it's 55-31 Chazy. We're approaching the 2-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Marcotte tried to go inside, but knocked away from Chazy. Willsboro ball with 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the fourth. Walsh in for Willsboro. Rebound Latour, guarded by Walsh, over to Levine. Levine will bring the ball up, guarded by Sophie Clark, out to Halley. Halley right side over to Goodrow. Inside to Halley. Beautiful play, beautiful pass work. And off the glass, Halley scores 57-31, a 26-point Chazy lead. I'm not sure anybody expected that tonight. Chazy's just playing very well. And what a way for Marianne Latour to end her basketball career in Chazy as far as regular season goes. For Chazy to have a 26-point lead against their rivalry in Willsboro. This will definitely be a night to remember for Marianne Latour, the only senior on the Chazy team, and it is senior night in Chazy. Halley has the ball over to Olds. Olds will shoot. Olds misses. Rebound. Oh! Aggressive play by Latour and Sophie Clark. Ball goes to Willsboro. Chazy runs back for defense. And Whitney Wilson in for Casey Olds. Sherman bringing the ball up for Willsboro. There's less than a minute and a half to go here in the fourth quarter. It goes over to Walsh, intercepted by Levine. Levine will be called for the double dribble. She knows it. She lost the handle, and it will go back to Willsboro. Willsboro ran into a buzzsaw of a Chazy team in the second half. It was relatively close in the first half, but Chazy's just played a very, very strong second half to blow this game wide open, to lead by 26 points. A rebound by, that was Hobart. Walsh has it over to Sherman. Sherman goes to Deanna Marcotte. We're less than a minute to go in the fourth. This game will be in the books for Chazy, no doubt about it. Basket by Willsboro, and the boys are yelling Marianne's name. A nice tribute to Marianne Latour for her final game for the regular season in Chazy. Goodrow has the ball over to Halley, over to Wilson, inside to Latour. Latour, yes! Marianne Latour makes the bucket. Will that be her final bucket in the regular season for Chazy? We'll find out. Marianne Latour makes the bucket to give Chazy a 59-33 lead, 26-point lead, 20 seconds left in the game. Wilson guarding Clark, out to Walsh. Walsh misses. Wilson gets it out to Halley. Halley over to Goodrow. Goodrow all the way. Oh, she misses. Rebound Halley. She misses. She tries to go up again. Willsboro has the ball. And the boys are standing up, giving Chazy girls a standing ovation. 59-33. Chazy played an incredible game tonight. Brittany Goodrow was on fire. Everything she shot up in the second half found its way to the bottom of the net. She had close to 30 points tonight. I don't have the final figure, but she was at least 28, 29 points to be sure. And the score ends 59-33 Chazy. That's the way it was on this beautiful February 9th in beautiful downtown Chazy. On behalf of Calvin Castine, thank you very much. And before we sign off, make sure you send your donation to Hometown Cable. They do showings for the local area, and they give us hometown memories. Again, send your donations to Hometown Cable. Thank you very much. Hey, babe.